What's going on, guys? This is JT here. Welcome back to Skylanders. In this video, we are going to be talking about the 5-star Nat Ambush, also evolving this bad boy to 6 stars. Now, one thing to notice about Ambush is if you pay attention to his skills, this one right here particularly, Whack Attack, it literally costs 0 mana, which means there's a lot of different ways you could go about using this hero for sure, because if you stack him up with, let's say, some heroes that cost 5 or 6 mana, it's not really going to be an issue because he has a high damage attack that literally costs 0 mana. And not only that, Whack Attack is the skill that gets awakened as well. So you're going to have an awakened attack skill from an attack hero that is pushing out insane damage for 0 mana. How sick is that? It's beast. So let's take a peek. We got swings a sword at an enemy. The cooldown's 15 seconds, which is quite a while, but not that long considering it is a 0 mana attack. Let's take a peek when it gets awakened. All right, so we got slashes an enemy with a sword, 50% chance to grant attack up for 1 turn. All right, so basically, as soon as you awaken him, the same attack that costs 0 mana now has a 50% chance to grant attack up as well. That is freaking beast mode, at least in my opinion. I feel like he is going to be very good for bosses particular because he's going to be a single target attack, but it's going to be a 0 attack cost against a boss, which is insane, and he's going to be bringing out heavy damage, right? So we also got Splintering Punch. It is a 5 mana cost skill, takes down endurance by 2. We got a cooldown of 8 seconds. Charges and body slams an enemy. If in possession of a shield, 50% chance to attack the enemy additionally. Seems pretty freaking sweet. I mean, it is a 5 mana cost skill, which is kind of expensive, but again, if paired up with Whack Attack, a 0 mana cost skill, could have a lot of potential. The only problem is you need to find a way, honestly, to get a shield up on this hero from, obviously, some other type of hero to synergize with him. But he does also have a skill that gives him a shield himself, but not really sure I would use it, honestly. So we got Nature's Revenge, another 0 mana cost skill, cooldown 8 seconds, focuses for 9 seconds, and launches blocks of bamboo at all enemies, decreases an enemy's buff count by 1. Now, if you level this skill up, it decreases buff count of all enemies, all their buffs. If you just keep leveling this up, that is freaking insane. Oh my god, and the cooldown gets dropped by 3 seconds, and it's a 0 mana cost. So let's say you're not really going to want to use this hero in auto play method, right? He's going to be a hero you're going to want to use as actually choosing what skill goes next, because you're going to want to wait until, obviously, the other team has a bunch of buff ups. You're going to wait until the other team has a bunch of buffs and then use this skill. I mean, because it decreases all buffs from all enemies, which is insane if you level this skill up. I see a lot of potential in certain situations with this, depending on what you're fighting, right? If you're fighting something that's casting all kinds of crazy buffs, you might want to think about bringing your man Ambush to the party. All right, so we also got Wind in the Woods. It is a 2 mana cost skill for 24 seconds. Through the forces of nature, gains a shield for 3 turns. All right, so you pay 2 mana. You gain a shield for 3 turns. What do I think about this? I don't know. I mean, it could be okay. Would you really want to use this in a situation with this skill? I mean, you're going to be using 7 mana just to get an additional attack out with 1 skill. I don't quite know if it's going to be worth it, honestly, to combo those. Although this skill, Wind in the Woods, might be actually really effective if you toss a shield up on Ambush and then just simply have the Whack Attack just coming in really strong for boss fights, right? Try to keep them alive from that AoE damage plus also single target attacks. Seems like it'd be really helpful. I feel like there's a lot of potential with Ambush. He just does so many different things. We also have the self-buff passive. For every 5 attacks, Ambush gains focus for 1 turn. Now, I feel like this is going to be very powerful, especially with Whack Attack, because if you gain focus, that just means you're basically gaining a better chance to hit the target, right? So, yeah, and does focus help out with anything else besides a percentage to hit the target? I need to figure that out. I believe it only counts towards, like, resistance and defense and just helps you focus and obviously have your attack go through. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get in here, go over the runes. Actually, let's quickly go over the runes. I went ahead and threw a strike set on him with the resist set, just a little bit more attack. I was like, you know what? You're really going to want to set this man up for Not necessarily survivability, because he does have a shield in certain situations, but I just wanted to set him up for attack just to bring out the heavy DPS. So let's go ahead and evolve Ambush. He is now evolved. Now his base stats are 2300 attack, which is pretty solid. We got 600 defense with 3500 HP. Now after we ruined him up, we got 6642 attack, 2592 defense, and 6200 HP. So let's go ahead. I've decided to bring him into Distorted Dimension. We're going to bring him into Water Dungeon 8 just because I figured, you know what, he has an elemental advantage here. So let's see what kind of damage he has. We'll also bring in Stealth Elf too, because why not? We're not going to be able to solo this with just my man himself. I don't even know if we're going to be able to two-man this, honestly. I've never even run this two-man combo right here, but we're going to see what goes down. Oh, actually, I didn't even choose his skills. What do we got for skills? We got shield. Oh, yeah, we don't want these skills. Let me go ahead and back up. Tripping. Definitely don't want to go with two random skills on ambush. It's going to be really important to choose what we decide to do. So let's go ahead and choose. All right, let's see. What do we want to go with? We want to go with, let's go ahead and get back into the dungeon. Let's edit. Let's go on ambush. And as far as his skills, charges in body sand, if in possession of a shield. Yeah, we don't want to just use this single-handedly. What do we want to use? Through the forces of nature, gains a shield for 3 turns. Focuses for 9 seconds, decreases all enemy buffs. We don't really need to decrease enemies' buffs, I don't think, in Distorted Dimensions, not in this instance. But I do want to gain a shield just to see how effective this shield is, because he's definitely going to be focused. So we'll use shield and also, no, I don't want to use auto attack. We'll use shield and also his main ambush attack. Alright, so since we're not going to be using very much mana, definitely want to lead up with the Stealth Elf. Now let's go ahead and do a single attack right here. Ooh. We're a little bit too slow. Let's take it off. Wow, we got double crit right there. Let's go ahead and gain a shield just because why not? We got a shield for 3 turns. Curious to see. Hopefully he gets attacked. Alright, so we got a crit coming in here from Stealth Elf. Serious damage coming through. Let's go ahead and do a single attack. 1200 and then 1100 follow. Remember, that skill costs 0 mana, boys. 0 mana on that skill. So, does the shield creates... Does the shield last for 3? Does he have to be attacked to lose a turn on that shield? That's what I need to find out. I'm trying to find this out. Yeah, it looks like he does. So even if you attack, the shield still remains in place. So he literally has to get attacked. I want to see how well that shield helps out. How much damage is going to be dealt to him? So he just got attacked for 7 to... Wait, what? The shield just completely disappeared after that one attack. Did it not? Alright, we need to see another attack on that. That was kind of crazy. Alright, so the shield's still up. And it's still up for 3 turns. We got a crit there. Let's go ahead and bring out Broccoli Guy for a couple of heals. And let's go ahead and do an ambush attack right here. We'll get rid of the shield. It is whatever. We'll bring up the shield back on the boss fight. And see what goes down right here. So we'll bring up the shield right away. Go ahead and attack this boss with a normal attack. Go ahead and do Poison Spores as well, since we don't have much cooldowns. And let's go ahead and send in the 0 attack right here. So we still got the shields coming on. Here comes Whack Attack for 900 back-to-back damage. Pretty solid damage. Not going to lie, it's not bad at all. We didn't really dealt any damage by this boss at all. Alright, there comes some damage. So the shield's still up. Alright, so the shield just got removed. So I guess the way maybe the shield works is it absorbs a certain amount of damage. It's not necessarily turns. What does it say? Gains a shield for 3 turns. Okay, so it's just up for 3 turns. If he doesn't get attacked, is that... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so the shield's back up. So it just lasts each turn, I suppose. I'm trying to figure out how this shield works exactly. Kind of crazy. Still up for 2 more turns, so the shield's just reducing his damage overall, I'm guessing is what it does. That's got to be what it does. I'm going to let him get attacked one more time. We'll finish this boss off with Wham Shell. Let's go ahead and give Stealth Elf a heal. I just want him to get attacked. Come on, attack him. Alright, my Broccoli Guy's dead. So the shield just disappeared right there, and we got knocked down, which is honestly okay. I'm going to wait until he gets back up and use his shield again. Let's go ahead and shield up. Let's shield up. So we got a shield for 3 turns again. Our Stealth Elf's about to die, but I ain't worried about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can heal Stealth Elf. So Water Strike's coming in. Of course it went... Alright, fine. I'm just going to kill this boss. I don't quite understand that. Wow, the boss is actually healing himself? I didn't quite realize he did that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some damage in from Stealth Elf. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Let's go ahead and give Stealth Elf a heal, too. We'll give Poison Spores out on the boss. Poison Spore. Okay, the boss is knocked down, so let's gain a shield, and let's go ahead and attack that boss. 900, 900. Back-to-back 900 damage procs. And we got some AoE damage. Kept the shield up. We're only taking 249 damage. I didn't quite see how much damage was being inflicted on Stealth Elf. So it'd be nice to actually compare the two. But man, these two combos, honestly, we're ripping through this. Like with no problem at all. It's not even like a challenge. I mean, we can sit here and just take in damage, it seems like, if we want. Alright. Oh, both heroes knocked down. Let's go ahead and get a heal from Stealth. Stealth Elf, you got healed, brother. Come on, somebody get up. Wake up. Alright, here we go. Let's get the Blade Slash coming in. 900 damage. Let's go ahead and ambush. Then let's Poison Spores. Let's just get this boss's life down. Poison Spores followed by a heal. And then also, actually, we could have just ended the boss's life probably with Blade Slash. But, alright, fine. Why am I casting shield? JT, you dumps. Finish this boss already. Alright, here we go. What do we got coming on? We got 900 and 900, 909, 909. One thing I like about this game is, depending on what your attack is, it pretty much attacks the same target for the same exact damage every time. Which is actually pretty cool, I feel like. 6 minutes to clear that fight. Could have definitely been done way sooner than 6 minutes. Yes, I mean, you guys get the point, boys. Just wanted to show you guys Ambush in combat, go over his skills as well, and show you a little bit of gameplay of him. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. For now, I am out of here. Peace out, fellas.